Hi everybody, welcome to Kate's Space. Thanks for joining me today. This is part 2 of the collage video that I put up earlier. If you haven't seen the first part where I just crafted and basically stuck paper onto this piece of paper, so I did some collaging, I'll pop that up on the screen now and you can have a look. I let it dry and I've cut it up, and you can see how I've cut it. So I've cut it into some journaling, mostly journaling cards, sort of 4x6, a tag here, and then 2 small journaling cards there. And now I'm going to try and decorate them, add some focal points and make them a little bit more interesting. So I thought I'd turn the camera on. I've been faffing around all morning and I thought I'll just turn the camera on and someone might want to craft along with me and keep me company, hang out. So yeah, how is everybody today? I hope you're all well. Now I can't remember what I was putting on what, so this should be fun. I had this little image here that's been hanging around in my stash for ages, and I think I was just going to pop that on there. I spend all morning overthinking this. I think that's how it was going to go, like that. I should just get on and get it glued down, and then I'll have these journaling cards done and ready to go in a future journal or happy mail. So that makes that one a little bit more interesting, a little bit prettier. I might just trim along there. And I usually round the corners of my journaling cards. Oh, that one's quite fat. It doesn't really want to go in there. See how that goes. Oh, that doesn't look very good. I think we need a bigger corner around it. I'll go with that one. I think that will look nicer, tidier. It's not going well for me. I'm not happy at all with that now. Okay, we can fix that later. So there's one. It's not overly amazing, it's not too exciting. We can simply pop, I've been using the sample stamps, so sometimes just putting something else on there like that, a number. Got that one there. So I'll just tear this, keep all the edges torn so they're all torn rather than just some of them. A little number on there. I don't really like that. Right, so that's that one sort of done, and we can put that away. Right, I had this lady here. I love this image. I think this is an image I got from a very old book. It might have been from Jo, actually, my sister. The only problem with this is I've covered up this bit, which was one of my favourite parts. But the colours kind of go on there. I'm not sure about that one. And this one was simply going to... I think I decided I was going to have it up this way. This one's going to be simple too, but I think I'll put something up here, and I think I'm going to cut these numbers off along the bottom because I don't like upside down numbers, but I thought I might put that there. So I'm going to glue that on for a start. I put it there like that. That's one of those Tim Holtz die cuts. And I think I'm going to cut across the bottom. So the back's pretty sort of plain and easy to write on, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I think it needs something across the top here. I do have a bit of a snippet here that might work. That's quite big. I'll just have to snip it there and there. This fabric glue, and it comes out super fast, as you can see, like that. I obviously cut too big a hole. Okay, so I'm going to put this end on there. Cut that there. I am going to cut that there, but I'm worried my stitching will come undone, but I guess that's just, that shouldn't, because it will be glued. I'll put some more glue on there. And I'll maybe stitch around that one. Okay, then there was this one. I can't for the life of me remember what I was doing on there. I think I was putting the fairy on this one. But she needs some ink around her edges. Obviously I spent a very long time cutting this out at some point, but again this has been sort of around and it needs using, or else it's just going to get ruined. Maybe she wasn't on that one. Maybe she was on this one. She was on this one, I think. Yep. Maybe. Can't remember now. Quite like that. So I think I'll just stick with it because these are taking way too long. And I know I'm covering over my my eco printed paper, but oh well. Maybe I'll leave a gap down the side so you can see some of it. Oh no, because I want to see that there. Yeah, I'm not convinced that that's the picture I had on that one. Doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. So this is something I've stamped onto some old book page and then cut out. A couple of reasons I do that is because I'm not very good at stamping, and also I love the old book page and how it looks when you stick it on something. This almost needs a label. So there's that one. I think I will round these corners as well if I can. Hopefully my corner rounder will behave itself. Yeah, I love that image. It's dark and moody. So there we go, there's another one. I've got these 4. I think maybe that was just going on here. Or was that just going on here? Because I didn't want to cover up. Let's just round the corners first. This one's quite tatty, I like that. super windy day today. It's very sunny, but super windy, and there's huge waves. There we go. And we could put a number down here. Or even up here. Like that. I think I might try inking around here. I'm not sure how that will go. This is another Tim Holtz. I think it's one of the, I think they're called wallpaper snippets. Quite like that. So that's a Sam Poole stamp I've used there, the Sam Poole stamp set. I've got quite a few stamps. I don't use many of them. There. But I do like those ones. I'm trying to use those as much as I can. Okay, so I'm going to use art glitter glue to stick this one on. There you go. That's it, stuck down now. No going back. So they've all got a bit of a grungy look to them, but I think, yeah, they're coming up okay. Right, now, I think she went on here, this beautiful lady, and I think this is from, I think this might be from one of Mrs Cogs digitals. It's probably one of the first digitals I bought. It'll be either Mrs Cog or Artie May's. That's how long it's been printed out and sitting cut out waiting to be used. So today is its day. That's the good thing about having a clean, a clean up, is you find these things and think, okay, well, that's been around for a while, it needs to be used. I think I'll just pop that down because I want it to cover that edge there. I love that image, all those lovely blues in there, so that kind of matches in with that one at the back. Yeah, I like that. Might need something down here. No, I think I'll leave it. I will round the corners, hopefully. I like the rounded corners on my journaling cards, if you haven't already noticed. That's done. So there we are. Another one. Can't remember what I was doing with this one. It's just got that and that, and I'm wondering whether I've actually mixed it up, but maybe it is. Maybe we'll just put the fairy on there. I'm not loving this one actually, so I might just put the fairy on there, and it may sit and not get used because it's a bit just got the two bits on it. And that leaves me with this, but oh yeah, she looks good on there. That works. So that's another one of the images from that. I'm pretty sure it's one of Mrs Cogs kits. If I can find it, I will link it down below if anyone's interested in it. It's got some beautiful images, woman images in it. So maybe I was just going to pop that there like that. Very simple. Sometimes simple is good because it gets things done. Might pull her out from the edge a little bit so that you can see more of that lovely script on the ledger. There you go. Oh, shall we round the corners? Yeah, why not? Oh, now I'm not sure about this bit there. It's got this hole, so maybe I'll need to cover that up. Might make a pocket on here. See, that's what that could have been. Maybe we could use that as a pocket on the back. Anyway, I'll round the top corners. Okay, that's another one, and then of course this last one, which I'm not really sure about. We have this other rose that I stamped and cut out. We could do something like that. My poor little fairy got rejected. Not sure about the fairy now. I think I might have actually put her on something else, and I've got them mixed up. That's okay. This has just been a problem one, this one. I can't get this one right. Maybe I'll just stick this rose on it and keep it really simple. I think I'll do that. I need to come up with another envelope video. That'll be up in the next couple of days. A label might be good. I could have a look at some labels. Labels aren't particularly well sorted. And I've got a mix of different digital artists' labels. I kind of like the special handling. Quite like this one. Let's just pop that on just for fun. I don't love it anyway. It doesn't really matter if I do something that I don't like. There we go. And that one's got all the rough bits over the top there. Okay. So that was a 12 by 12 old piece of scrapbooking paper that I've had sitting around for a while, and we've turned it into a few journaling cards. They're all quite different, and a tag, and this little card here. So there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces from that piece of scrapbooking paper. And the back's just this sort of bluey colour, but I mean, again, there's no reason why that couldn't be covered with something else if we felt that it was more fitting to what's on the front. So yeah, I'm not too worried about what's on the back because I can always add something to that if I wanted to. Yeah, so that's today. That's done, and I can pop those away and hopefully pop them into Happy Mail or journals, future journals. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really appreciate your support and all your kind comments, and I hope you're well and getting lots of crafting done. I'm thinking of you all, and yeah, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.